Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. It is another Thursday. What would I call this Thursday? Hmm, a I think I said terrific Thursday last week. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it's a terrific Thursday, but it's not a bad Thursday. But one more day away from a lot of you guys finishing out your week at work. But other than that, I hope it's going good. I hope you guys are having a good week so far and getting ready to close out going into the weekend. But I'm in this weird space right now. I don't know if I want to say weird or not, but I'm in this space where I know I'm getting closer and closer to my goal, really close, right? I'm about 3, 4 pounds away from the weight that when I first met my wife. That was like my first goal. I'm like 3 pounds away. And but then I'm really like, what am I at? 218. Let's see, what is that? Almost like 30 pounds away from like the ultimate goal of like really getting to a spot where I know it's like I'm in my best version on the first phase. Like like I told you guys who watch anime, Dragon Ball Z, like Super Saiyan 1, right? I'm getting to that point where like right now I'm just in training. It's like when Piccolo was training Gohan. Just that's the phase I'm in now, where I'm just training. But I know that the first phase is coming up, or my first goal is coming up to hit the weight back where when I met my wife, and then after that we're gonna keep it pushing. But anyway, let me not ramble. I'm in this headspace now where I don't want to give a lot of my energy away. I feel like I've been giving too much of my energy away to outside of myself, like just with people. Again, yesterday I was telling you guys like I had not. I was just working and really wasn't really speaking to people as far as like having like full blown conversation. You know, just just talking to talk. It was like, hey, it was nice. I'm not saying that if somebody spoke to me, I'll speak to somebody. But I'm just in this space, man. I just don't want to give my energy out right now. I need all my energy so I can just push through these next like 60, 90 days. Really is about 60 something days because I was like the next 90 days, I just really got to lock in. And I think that's what's going on. I'm just really in this space where I'm like really locked in and taking myself serious. And I'm not even mad at not talking to people. I'm just not, man. I'm just really focused. I'm really locked in. And so, why do I bring this up? Right? So, for the husbands out there, for the men out there, it's okay to lock in, man. You don't have to always give your energy to other people. And I'm learning that more and more where it's okay. Like, cause listen, everyone has their life going on as well, right? Now, when you have kids, it's a 24 hour. It's not, you have a wife, it's 24. I'm not saying them not get your energy, right? But even on that, if you give them a dial of 10, you can dial it back to 8 or 7 as far as giving them your energy. But everybody else, if they was getting a 10, just because you are who you are, man, you can dial them down to like 2, 3. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But I just think that sometimes we need that as men. Like, bro, we gotta lock in. We have to lock in. That way we can just push to our goals. And again, it's a season. It's not forever. Um, but until you are where you are, until you get to where you need to be, you gotta lock in, man. And this is something that I'm learning more and more. Where I'm just like, I felt like, man, I didn't want to come off as an a-hole or come off as rude, and I think that's just a mentality of people pleasing. I'm just not in that space right now where I'm just like going out my way to talk to people or you know um just giving my energy away like that. If they come talk to me, cool. And on some level, it's like it really show you it really show you if people really mess with you, right? Because if you pull back and they don't, it's like a rubber band, right? Or like a swinging pendulum. If you constantly swing yours, and then finally when they swing back, if they don't swing theirs, then you're like, oh, okay. So y'all was just, that's okay. That's what that relationship was, right? Me just giving my energy, and you felt like you had to give it back. So that's one thing I'm learning, man. So I'm not tripping. Again, I always talked about this journey as far as your mental state, your spiritual state, your physical state. It's a long journey. You doing it by yourself. I've seen a few comments saying, oh, you're not alone, this and that, which I appreciate the comments. But you are, man. Like that, until you're on the journey, you're not gonna understand that. Nobody's grabbing your hand and taking you to the gym. Nobody's going in the kitchen and making sure you're not eating cookies at night. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's around you saying, hey man, let's pray. As far as you get what I'm saying? Let me help you build your relationship with God. Like nobody's doing that. So it's you by yourself having to make those decisions all the time. And so that energy that you're expending to do that, sometimes you just gotta, you don't have enough to give everybody in this particular state you need to go through. And I'm not saying you can't give. Again, if you was giving them 10, you dialed them down to 2. It's not like you're not giving no energy. But you need them other 8 points for yourself. If you was giving 10 to your kids and your wife and you take it down to 7, you need those other 3 points for yourself, just so you can get through to this other side. And that's all it is. It's a season, it's just a season that you in. And so that's where I'm at. That's what I would say to you guys is, if you're looking to accomplish a goal, you're going to have to go through a season where you just locked in, man, with no distractions. Like, I think I'm even about to uninstall my social media apps again. Obviously, like TikTok, I was using it for like reaction videos, but I can use it on my laptop. I don't need Instagram. I don't need Facebook. Ain't nothing going on but the same thing going on. And again, just distractions, So I think I'm going to do that just so I can really lock in and stuff like that. So overall, I think this video was just telling you guys that's where I'm at. I'm locked in, man. This final stretch, next 60 something plus days, 70, 80 days, whatever. I'm just locked in, man. I'm just not going to give my energy out like that. I'm just not. And if people hate that, so what, man? I know I got a very charismatic, very outgoing personality. Sometimes I can be bubbly as well. It may not seem like it on this camera, but I am. If you see me in the street, I'll speak, But right now, if you meet me today, I'm not going out my way to speak. You know what I mean? If you see me, I'm going to say, what's up? Hey, how are you? How's everything? Cool. But I'm not going out my way. That's just not what's going on. I need all my energy for this last push. I need all my focus for this last push. And because we're gonna get there, man. I'm just so locked in, focused. I can see it. So anyway, point of the video, stay locked in, man. Especially going into the new year. Like I said, we're not waiting on nothing. We doing it today. We're not waiting till tomorrow. We're not waiting the next week. We're not waiting the next year. We on and popping right now. And that's just how it rolls, man. Real boss is gonna move how we need to move. And that's just how it goes. So real leaders gonna move how they need to move, and that's just how it goes. So anyway, drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time, or if you've been watching for a while, subscribe as well. Like the video, we can send this out to the internet, and hit the notification bell so you see videos like this every day. And tonight I will be leading Toastmasters again. Hey man, I'm just stepping up, just leading it, being in those leadership positions, again, putting in the work. So anyway, I'm not gonna ramble. This video already going a little too long, and I gotta get ready to go to work. So I appreciate y'all checking in. Hope y'all have a terrific Thursday. And I'll speak to y'all later today. Peace.